Good morning. Welcome back. We're joined here by fitness guru Leanne Ellington. And what we're talking about today is your food. 85% of what you eat is what makes up basically your body. It's not all exercise to get that hot celebrity looking body.
Right.
85% of it is diet.
Absolutely. And you know, that's the hardest part to figure out and tweak and find the discipline to stick to. But at the end of the day, you know, the majority of people, their common sense tells them to decrease their calories and pretty much, you know, not eat. We think that that's the way. If we want to lose body fat, that we, you know, just limit what we're eating. But in actuality, it's kind of a double-edged sword. What people are doing is that's in turn setting them up for failure because they're starving, they're feeling deprived. But in addition to that, if you're not eating enough to fuel your body, especially what muscle you do have on your body, you're going to slow down your metabolism. So as your metabolism slows down, keep in mind muscle is what burns calories. It burns about 25 times more calories than fat. So if you're not eating enough food to keep that muscle alive, your muscle's going to, you know, kind of hit the road. Fat's going to stay in its place. Fat also takes up more space. So the key factor, you know, the first thing you want to get in check is make sure you're eating enough. Most people kind of fail in that department.
Especially if you're trying to work out. If you starve yourself and work out, your body will probably burn your muscle instead of your fat, right?
It's just, working out can actually be detrimental if you're not eating enough food. So a good rule of thumb, people say, you know, I don't know how much to eat. For females, I recommend just kind of testing and tweaking. For males too, everyone's different. You're not going to really know what that sweet spot is until you hit it. So for females, I recommend starting around 1,400 calories a day and using a tape measure. A tape measure is the best way to measure progress.
And what did you say? It's
right across the belly button would be is where the abdomen is considered, or for the abdominals, and that's the best telling site on your body for if you're losing body fat.
Okay.
For males, I would start closer to 1,800 or 2,000 calorie range and tweak from there. And that would be with a built-in cheat meal every single week.
I'm going to put you on the spot here.
Right.
What is a healthy average for a woman? I guess it depends on her height also for around your waist.
Well, basically it differs, you know, from person to person, but above 35 is considered a health risk for women, and above 40 for men is considered a health risk.
If you suck in while you're doing it, does it count?
You know, you'll know. You will always know the truth, you know, but that's when you get in you know, danger of the metabolic syndrome, you know, things that are going to affect your health, cardiovascular disease, that kind of thing. But, you know, it's different. Some people carry their weight in different places. So, you know, it's kind of going to be one of those things. Where do you feel comfortable? Where do you feel confident in your body? And what are you looking for? And obviously thinking of realistic, healthy goals.
Okay, so really quick, just to recap, for women, it's 1,400 calories. For men, it's 1,800. That could be tweaked.
Right. Test and tweak, add a little bit here. You'll only know whether you're seeing results and use the tape measure versus the scale to monitor results.
And those calories should be coming from good places, not 1,400 potato chips.
Right. And that would allow for a cheat meal once per week as well.
All right. So. Fitness guru Leanne Ellington, thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Absolutely.
Let's get a check on that weather.